into game number 1. Here, Hard, Leary, and MBL fighting it out against Stark, Eddie, and FedEx. It is a home map of Stark, Eddie, and FedEx, and actually we're looking at a map where you have a lot of gold and stone in the middle, but start with reasonable gold and stone at your home base. A lot of water around your main places, and a lot of like sand in the middle, so that you can pass there. With me will be Mattheus or Melkor today. Hi. Oh, maybe you're muted? So I will introduce the civilizations. We have MBL playing with the Vikings, Leary with Mayans, and Hart with the Celts. So no real bloodline civs at the moment. On the other side, we had Edie going for Aztecs, the civilizations that we didn't see at all so far. Mayans for Stark, double Meso, and FedEx with the Vikings. What do you think about those civilizations here, Melkor?
Well, for starters, if you notice, MBL starts with the stable, and I don't think anyone else does. Can you see anyone else with the stable? I think he's the only person. I think it's because the pocket gets a stable and the other pocket's main, so they miss out on the chance. So it looks like I don't know what's gonna happen.
What I want to do is set off. But no, FedEx is putting on some pressure here against Hart, who cannot wall. Let's take a look where did the players try to dock. Hart docked over here. Leary has a defensive dock. We have Eddie going for a defensive dock. Stark will build one as well. And we see FedEx going for the more aggressive one. And people are trying to wall, but it's tough to wall. And remember, galleys can pass through this area all this time.
Looks like the two flanks, all flanks are just going to do a normal garage, to be honest. And I think MBL is going to do a kind of fish knight thing. Because he starts with the stable already.
Oh, let's see. Oh yeah, he's getting a kill against the eagle first, and then we'll get the villager. So that's a good start for him. And why is he sending 2 more villagers? What is Stark doing? Those scouts still have a lot of HP. Oh, why is he... And MBL is not punishing him. I'm a bit confused what's going on here. What is MBL doing? Taking 1 villager at a time now. Oh, and he's running around. Not the greatest engagement here. At the other side, we have 2 galleys going against each other. But could see some micro. Hart could maybe take this. So, lot of action in the first 5 minutes. Melkor here. Who do you think has an advantage, if there is one? You're muted again. I really need to work on that. Let's see how this will go into the future. Another wall of heart coming in, but if you see the Vikings going for a lot of water, do you really need to wall, and does it make a lot of sense? I think it can, but heart is still very open, so if someone is going for any aggression, he is still super vulnerable. Might even lose his scout here at the side. And Leary, the first one, adding a second dog. Now MBL is going for one as well, and that's a pretty beautiful one. A lot of fish there. Great co-caster indeed. Is he still in TeamSpeak? Yes, he is.
Yes, I just had to mute it for a sec because of reasons.
Okay. So, but hopefully you're back now, and we can get some of your intel. Because at the moment I can't really judge who would be ahead.
But look at over at the right side. It looks like Leary's killing all of Eddie's fish. So that's not very good for the other team. I think he's going to kill Eddie's fish, and then he's going to go straight over to Stark and kill all his fish too. So the whole other side's lost their fish.
Okay,
not good.
That would be brutal. And misinformation. Stark said big, heavy scouts. And I'm not sure if he's going heavy scouts. That's only 3. He went for a 4 maybe. And yeah, that's so brutal here with the fishing ship, like you predicted before.
Where are the scouts? I can only see...
Yeah, it's two alive and he lost 2, I believe. Or he lost 1,
Oh, I see.
so it's only 3 scouts.
I think he's probably just gonna go fast castle now with fish.
Hard now going for fletching and double bit axe. Is he going for archers or does he want to take a better engagement here? It's 1 against 1. Oh, Hard is taking a lot of damage here. And Felix is really punishing. And Larry, yeah, he is walled at the front. MBL still not walled. But
He's in no real danger though, because nothing is coming through the center with his scouts patrolling there.
yeah, no one is really going for any army at the moment. Like only some galleys and the rest seems to be booming here. One of the most defensive games we've ever seen so far. Whereas Lyric.
Question is MBL going to make some ships to help out Heart's retreating galleys, or is he just going to lose his fish too?
Well, we'll see. Obviously needs a lot of team play. He's going for a second dock, so might want to go for the defense actually. Oh, and you can see Stark riding the rest is in team speak. Yeah, complaining that he lost his fish and is now up. First one actually to click up.
His eco will be extremely weak though. He's obviously going for a castle to make plumed archers, but he has no farmers. All his food's from his berries. It'll be pretty weak.
Yeah, indeed. So now Felix is coming in. MBL is evacuating, and Hart has very low HP galleys here. Let's see if MBL can do something. Maybe if he's getting up to 4 galleys, he might defend this, but that will be tough.
Yeah, I think Larry needs to make some army quickly. Otherwise, they're going to lose a lot of fish.
Let's see. MBL's trying to evacuate, running down, and let's see.
Okay, he's massing though. MBL's starting to mass.
Okay. Well, now he saved his fish, so great job here.
Oh, will he see it?
And Hard Hard is going 3 dock, full grush, 40 food only. Against Vikings. That's a weird decision.
But notice that they're gonna actually kill the ships up at the north side.
Yeah, that's great. Great job there. Or will they?
Or they're gonna try to kill the fish.
Yeah, they are.
Not microing at all.
Yeah, that's pretty poor. Now he is. MBL, he will get it done though.
Yeah.
Liberty with his great fish is upping as well, and yeah, it's defended now. And Hard is pushing, but he doesn't have a single fishing ship.
Yeah, so Stark is in the next stage, but he doesn't have a castle yet, and he doesn't have any fish, so he's in trouble. It looks like the water is completely over at this point.
Okay, so Stark is building his castle now, and he can actually do some damage here, but only to Hard, I would say. MBL is still open, but he will reach the castle age before the plumed archers will arrive. Hard will be in feudal age though, and Leary will be up. Yeah, he already is up to castle age, and might go for the castle himself. I don't see an extra GC, and he's heavily on stone. He might be muted again. Leary is going for... No, he didn't want to say anything. Okay. Then Leary is now going for lots of fire ship here. And trying to defend his own fish. But fire ship could sneak around through all this area and go around here. But still, Leary should be around to defend it. Now even going for Bodkin arrow. So he wants to add some war galleys, most likely.
Is he making any though? Not making any war galleys right now. I think he might be just booming it with the intention of making a castle soon. Oh no, I see him. I see him.
Okay, so now a very limited fish still for our team Eddie. Hard is pushing on the water. Let's take a look. Eagle got a bit better, but so many villagers still on the berries. Look at that. Roughly 12 villagers on berries. That's not the greatest scenario. And he's still open.
Oh.
Now in the middle we have Eddie starting the monk rush.
Look at the plumed archers starting to come out too.
Yeah, so they're trying to control the middle. And they aren't far behind when it comes to villagers, only when it comes to fishing ship. Actually, they're ahead when it comes to villagers.
Will he find MBL's TC? That's the question.
Not at the moment, as it seems. And MBL walling with houses against monks. Okay. And he's going for knights.
He hasn't walled his base. He opened his base and he didn't wall it behind him. They're gonna go right through.
Yeah, and some monks, some knights won't do much against plumed archer monks. Heart is open as well, so I think the plumed archer and the siege workshop monk aggression could do some damage here.
Oh, look at the galleys sneaking along the corner of the map from green. They killed the fish.
Of yellow or of who?
FedEx is probably going to go around the side of the map. He managed to sneak past Hertz galley army.
Yeah, we see that here. Okay, let's take a look. MBL will get the TC up for sure. Maybe there's one villager. Maybe not even that. Nope. And now everyone is in Castle Age. Or in roughly 20 seconds. Monks should get some combats done.
They're just gonna make a castle on that hill, I think.
Yeah, he is, but that's still not controlling too much of the middle island here. And we have Eddie going for yet another TC. He is at 1 TC. And look at that, he walled himself against any potential landings. Pretty interesting stuff. And we are trying to run around a bit. And Hart has a lot of ship here.
They won't be very useful though at this point, because the other team doesn't have any fish.
Yeah, but he can control so much of the main island.
Oh, that's true, yeah, he can go around.
And the islands, like the small islands as well. So now let's see how the engagement is. War Galley kicked in, Hart is taking a very good engagement against FedEx here. Push is continuing, monks going back. What are they going for? Oh, they're trying to push into Leary. That's not going to happen. FedEx at the other side is trying to take a reasonable engagement here against Hart. He's doing, yeah, just that. And yeah, it feels like Leary, Hart and MBL are looking pretty far ahead because mainly of the great fish they have. Not Hart, obviously, but let's take a look. Is he trying to take an engagement here? More, I think he could actually take it.
Let's see, he has about 12.
I think he's winning this. Even without the reinforcements.
Yep, he's got him surrounded.
And now...
Does he have ballistics? Yeah, he does, I think.
He's just
he's getting it right now.
Yeah. A lot of axes coming in the middle here, so that will be an interesting area that we need to take a look at. At the other side we have MBL losing a lot of villagers against the ratio of Stark. Lyric just clicked up to Imperial Age.
I think Eddie is trying to save up for Imperial Age at this point. He's his gold's starting to climb.
Let's take a look at Eddie's res. Yes, indeed. But Aztec's imp against Marion's imp. That shouldn't work out too well for him.
Will he sell his stone? That's the question. He might, or he might try to just save it for a castle.
Let's see, Larry now coming in with sloomed archers. Will he dodge? I think he has one of the best micros in the game, so maybe he wants to take an engagement here. One monk, not going down. More knights coming in now, so MBL switching the focus and had the convert already prepared. Mangonel now doing the damage.
Oh, that was bad.
For whom?
That was a poor battle for them.
For whom? I think it was pretty even.
Okay, he lost about 7 plumes and killed 2 monks.
And a Mangonel.
Okay, fair enough.
I think it was a bit better here for Eddie, yeah. But it wasn't like the worst fights when I saw it, the engagement. FedEx still staying on water. Hard is playing at 1 TC. And we have Eddie on the way to Imperial Age now as well, but Leary is so much faster. Ooh, Leary clearing up this one Mangonel of Eddie. And where are the plumes? Oh, a lot of kills here against MBL, and the castle is denied. Stark is trying to get them back into this game here. More villagers coming out now, and Stark is on the way to Imperial Age as well. Elite plumed archers and bracers coming up for Livery. Big engagement here, FedEx against Hard. It is a better positioning for FedEx, both having the same upgrade. It looks like military count, FedEx and Hard. Yeah, it is better for FedEx. I think Hard needs to retreat here. And we are trying to... Oh, it's still so many dead villagers, but cleared up with Mangonels now. Where's Leary building his castle? He wants to go for another one, and Eddie wants to go for full traps now. Let's take a look. Is Leary building traps? Not for now. None that I can see. Let's see. Mangonel could do something, but it's elite. Elite plumed archers now. Only focusing on the villagers, as it seems. But I'm not 100% sure if that's the smartest thing here for Stark. But, yeah. Just giving him the chance to... That worked out pretty well for Stark here. What a great engagement. And Sunday points are super close. I think it was like 4k to 3.2k, and now it's 4-4 against 3-9. FedEx won the water here, being Vikings against Celts obviously helps out a lot, but the most important thing is how the middle goes. I'm not sure if they should focus on the castle of MBL. They should focus on the castle of Leary first, who is now getting traps out on his own. We have Stark going for a lot of castles as well. How many does he have? Up to 3, and this will be the sickest trap tennis, and then most of the times you see the guy winning who gets up to Rams first. So Mattheus, I think FedEx, Stark and Eddie are behind. What do they need to do to, yeah, crawl back into this game? Onagers is absolutely an option. You are muted, by the way. And probably for quite some time now. And
oh yeah, sorry. I think their only chance is to get a bunch of, like, just to make as much onagers as they can and mass onagers and trebs. They're not going to win the plumed archer war because Leary's too far ahead. But
oh, it's paused now.
I think they're basically dead. Really, I can't see a way of them. Like, they have... Actually, FedEx is winning the water again.
Yeah, he is. And he has a better ego as well than Hart, I believe. Let's take a look. 78 to 66, so that's good for them. And if you lose all the water control, it's pretty tough for you to take any engagements.
Does Heart have like a good enough economy to make onagers or siege onagers? I don't think so.
MBL is messaging me, can I slink if I'm an imp? Yes, you can.
Okay, if he does that, he'll probably sling Heart for siege onager or Leary for siege ram. I don't know.
I think he can't sling Heart. He needs to sling Leary for siege ram.
Yeah, siege ram could do the trick. Thing is, Eddie has onagers, so if he gets enough siege onagers, siege ram won't actually do anything. Is he close to getting siege onager? No, not really.
Eddie only having one siege workshop at the moment. That really hurts him. And not having the greatest resources as well. But now killing the onagers, killing the traps here.
Okay, actually, it looks like I was wrong. It looks like the other team actually do have a good shot at this. They've got 3 castles in the middle, and MBL's just got 1 left, so that's really bad for them.
Yeah, indeed, and they're controlling a lot of the gold, have enough stone behind as well, getting more and more castles up, having the onager attack as well. You can see MBL now going for water as the Vikings and going for coinage to get the sling upgrade. So they're putting all their eggs into the basket of Leary here.
Leary getting...
Hard only now getting wheelbarrow. That's great.
That's the way both Hart and Leary play most of the time. They get wheelbarrow like early Imperial Age or something.
Oh, that's not too great. Okay, and this is looking good for Stark.
Yes.
And Eddie, I would say, in the middle. Like, what can Leary really do? Like, Leary could go for barracks now. Maybe mass eagles. And yes, indeed, he's adding lots of racks.
Oh.
But now MBL is going full water. He's losing everything in the middle. What can he sling? Even if he wants to sling.
Let's see, they've got 1 gold mine left, and they're going to lose that really soon. Yeah, that's really bad for them.
Let's take a look at the mainland. Some for hard left. Reasonable amount for... oh yeah, we have Leary pretty dry on gold. He might get out of gold. Oh yeah, let's go into the point of view of Eddie. Leary. Go ahead.
Like, how can he go Eagle Warriors if there's just no gold to make him with? Like, if that's his best plan B, then that's game over.
Oh, he's now going for El Dorado. He's going for +4 defense. And he is producing like a madman. Oh, actually, not really. I wanted to say that, but only queuing up some now. And they're losing so much, they were actually counting on getting much more gold. But I think this is looking, although they're still behind in points, Eddie and Stark, with their control of the middle, are playing brilliantly.
Yeah, that's surprising. I don't even like what actually happened to turn this. I think Leary was in Imperial Age first, before anyone, wasn't he? Or was Eddie first?
He was, yeah. No.
So yeah, that's confusing.
I think the 3rd castle was a bit ambitious. And he got all the villagers denied, then went for too many plumes instead of traps, lost his castle there, and couldn't keep up with the production. He had way too many plumes and couldn't engage.
Yes, I think that's right. It's because Eddie is an arena player, so he's used to the situations where it's just like castle against castle Imperial War with low eco. So when it gets into that position, like Eddie really knows what he's doing. And Leary's instinct is to make army, as you said, and not make trebuchets.
Yeah, and in this case it was wrong, but we still have Leary with a lot of army. We have now banking coming in for Stark.
Score swapped.
Score
just swapped.
And swap back. Okay, now Leary is taking the engagement. Let's see, can we see some onager shots? Nice splitting here. And yeah, that's reasonable. Stark actually going in. He wants to kill MBL. I'm not sure. Maybe holding the middle would have been the better option, but they're buying time for themselves. And MBL at 120, less than 80 villagers at this moment.
That's really bad for them. This is their last hurrah, basically. If the moment that all of Larry's Eco Warriors die, it's game over. And he doesn't really have that much in the first place.
And Phoenix now has a huge amount of galleons as well. Look at that, 60 galleons out.
Oh. Yeah, he's gonna take out Heart's left eco on his islands completely.
Oh yeah, indeed. And now we have onagers of Eddie need to do some damage. Traps against traps. Stark will lose a lot here. They might lose a castle, I would say. But that's most of the eagles as well. And the other side we have a nice surround. Galleons of MBL kind of saving him. But still, that's a hold. I think that's a hold. I think they will lose the castle. But after that, what does he really have? He's now sending so many villagers on gold, but actually focusing on the mining camp so that he can't get more gold.
Yeah.
Hard coming from the side, going for onager attack now, but FedEx is intercepting it. And they still heavily on gold.
If Hart can get Siege Onager, they might have a chance, but I don't think he's researching it.
No way, but Eddie is going for redemption and SO. He's playing full arena style!
Oh, Hart is getting Siege Onager, it's almost researched, but it's not going to do anything, as you said, because Eddie's just going to convert them all, so... Yeah, that's kind of funny.
Hart is getting SO? Oh, what? It didn't show up on my research bar. Weird. Okay, but Larry has a lot of army now.
How did they do that? Like, that doesn't even... It was just Larry's push by himself against all of them.
Yeah, but he got some swing, and Stark did lose a lot of villagers in the base of MBL. He was still only at 80 villagers, so if they hold, I think they still have a great chance. They just need to deny this front area.
Oh, this is such a weird game. I kind of feel that they shouldn't have got pushed back from the top next to the 2 golds there. Because if they kept the other team off those 2 golds, that would have just been game over. All they had to do was just stay right there, but they got pushed back.
Oh,
so now their team's got a chance
killed
again.
All the traps now. They have the chance still. So we have Starky out with 4. What, I can hear so many converts even going on. And Stark now says, shit, but big onager shots are around the corner. And it's so tough. Larry needs to micro every single second here. Stark still. He has 4 castles out. Onager still. Illumination now coming in from Eddie. And where's all the gold? They still have access to gold. And oh, big onager shot! That was it! And now Larry. Where's his army? Larry's suddenly at 40 military only, losing all his traps as well. Now he's getting off of gold.
That's not good.
And that was so costly there. That's the shot he cannot take.
The problem is that Hart's reinforcements got cut off.
Yeah.
That was the thing.
And he was ready to send more, but look at this now. Hart is at 30 idle villagers, and that's a GG! Beautiful game by Stark and Eddie controlling the whole middle.
Wow.
Incredible game.
I actually thought their push was gonna do it, and then suddenly it just stopped straight out.
Wow. Yeah, it's just the gold control. Very great game here. Gold collected Larry so much. Eddie and Stark not keeping up, but it really matter in the end. Eddie, so weird kill stats. What's the highest military? 22 for Eddie only. weird stuff.